All right, what's up, everybody? It is Newton here. Hope you're doing great. Hey, I wanted to talk about this training today. As you can see on my screen here, when it comes to yard signs or signs that you see on the side of the road or on the corner, talking about Obamacare, dental insurance. I've gotten a few questions over the past couple of weeks as, how can you do this? How can I do this? How can I advertise and does it work? And well, first and foremost, folks, before we jump into this training, want to personally thank each and every one of you for your partnership. Thank you for everything that you do. Um, and our goal is to take the most common questions that we get from you all and then do some research and deliver to you what is working and what's not working and how to do it. So, as you can see on my screen, folks, this is a pretty common sign that many of you have seen before in your local community. And I'm going to go ahead and enlarge my screen here. Um, this is a sign that many of you have seen, and we've gotten quite a few questions on how to go about getting these signs. Can you use it for Medicare? All that good stuff. So, what I want to do today, folks, is I want to do a really brief training on how to do this because there are some legalities behind it to be able to put these signs in your community because what we don't want you to do is we don't want you to go ahead and have these things printed and made, which I'm going to show you how to do that here in a minute. Um, these signs are being placed strategically at busy intersections. And remember, this land that these signs are being placed on, that land is owned by somebody. So, one of the most common questions I get is, "Hey, Mike, can I go ahead and just make a sign and put it on the side of the road?" The answer is no. You actually have to get it approved by the person who owns that land to be able to do that. So, what I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to show you first and foremost how to get approval with this. So, I'm going to go ahead and jump back into my screen. And what we're going to do here is we're going to jump into how to do this. Now, remember, because that piece of property is owned by somebody, you're going to have to get a business sign permit to be able to do this. Now, basically, this is just a way of you asking whoever owns that piece of land to grant you a permit to put that sign at that busy intersection. Now, I really like this website a lot. It is called 48hourprint.com. I'd be happy to send you all this link. Just email me, Mike at tidewatermg.com. I'll shoot you over this link. But what this does is it shows you how you can get a business sign permit in every U.S. state. A lot of these will direct you to a state website where you can request that permit to put those signs out within your local community. It also, it tells you different things about how to prepare for it, just getting ready. But just know that you can't just go out there and put a sign up. You've got to get a permit from the appropriate party. So this link will take you by state. They're available in all 50 states. It'll show you how to do that. Okay. So pretty simple. So just email me, Mike at tidewatermg.com, and I'll be able to shoot that over to you, this link, so you can see it. Now, a lot of the questions I get is how expensive is it to get a sign made? It's not bad. So 48hourprint.com, the same website that also does the where you can register to get your sign approved. You can also design your yard sign as well. These are a little bit higher end. These are $23, but they're a little bit nicer material. But you can fully customize it with ACA, with dental plans. The most common things. One of the things we hear a lot too is, "Can I use this for Medicare?" The answer is yes. Of course, you can use it for Medicare. If maybe you're hosting a seminar series at a library and you want to, prior to hosting your event, you want to get approval with that permit to maybe drive traffic to that seminar. Just remember, folks, that with all of the new compliance that's coming down, of course we want you to, utilize marketing materials like this. But when it comes to Medicare, remember, any kind of marketing that you're putting out in your community, this is kind of like a billboard. It's going to need to get approval through CMS. So if you need help with that, if you need help on how to design it, what you can and can't say, we can help you with that, as well as we have a very detailed guide to what you can and can't say. But yes, of course, you can use it for Medicare. As I see it as a huge draw for those of you that are doing seminars, maybe at a local location like a restaurant or maybe at a library. It's a great way for maybe a month in advance. You can get a permit, put this sign out, and it can drive traffic. You can have one specifically for that date and time that you're doing it. So a little bit more complex on the Medicare side. I think that's probably why you see a lot more dental and ACA signs out there, because there's no compliance around marketing those products, but there is around Medicare. So, short answer, yes. Let us help you. We can help you design it. We can help you with any questions that you might have. But I think the biggest thing is to remember, folks, is remembering that you have to have that permit. Okay. So don't just make these signs up and just go start putting them all over your community. You can get a big fine for that, for putting a sign on somebody else's land. So use this guide to go through and get a permit for each state. Here's what I will tell you. These work. They work very well. I know quite a few brokers in multiple states that use these in their local community. The dental and the Obamacare signs work really well. They get quite a few phone calls. We also see now where brokers are putting their QR code to their website, where folks can go online and they can search and quote enroll for their own plans through like a health Sherpa. We're seeing a lot of brokers put QR codes on these so people can scan them and search quote and online by themselves. So a little bit more compliance around Medicare, but also to know, if you're going to put one up and it's approved, you can put your QR code for Medicare Center, where folks can go online and they can quote and enroll themselves through your Medicare Center as well. So like I said, on the Medicare side, if you need help designing it, let us know. ACA, Obamacare, dental plans, there's no compliance around those. So let us know if you need any help. We hope that this training helped you. I know there's a lot of questions around it. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, mike@tidewatermg.com, and I will shoot both of these links over to you. Very, very inexpensive way for you to go out and market your business in your local community. Take care, folks. Thanks for being our partner. We'll talk to you soon.